Hello YouTube, hello, and you're back again, of course. And today we're going to be talking about combos. So let's start. Number one thing to pay attention to, consistency. Consistency is always going to be important no matter your skill level. Lower level, when you first start the game, you still have to be consistent with your combos, so your combos are going to look something like this. Tornado into something simple, right? So you don't drop your combo, you just have to remember bind combinations and maybe dash in between, something like that. So you're going to practice this, get used to it, that's amazing. But the higher your skill level goes, you're going to be consistent with better things, so harder things. But consistency is always going to be important no matter what if you want to win your games. You can just show off as well if you want, but yeah. A good example of what not to do is something like this. Right? So something like this combo, which is a 4 electric combo, you should not be doing this no matter what your skill level is. Do not be doing this. A good example of another combo like that is a 3 electric combo. Right? Doesn't matter what you do afterwards. A 3 electric combo like this one, also you should not be doing this if you want to consistently win. That is. Right? So these are just examples of what you should not be doing. Do not do these combos unless you're just trying to show off or just trying to look cool or whatever, right? You just think the combos are cool, or at least you are very consistent with them. Which some players, which are very used to electrics, can be very consistent with these kind of combos, but I would not advise anyone to do them, especially in tournament settings. But yeah, now, next thing. Consistency, let's get that out of the way. There are 3 types of combos we have to remember. They are very important. So one is wall carry combos. Well, not combos, but combo properties. So wall carry, 2, Oki, and 3, damage. Very, very important concepts. So wall carry is how far a combo goes. For example, this wall carry is not that much. It doesn't go that far from the starting position, right? But if I do something different, like this one, for example, now I'm gonna make the gem fly away further. This means the wall carry on this combo is better than the previous one. There you go, wall carry explained. Next thing, Oki. Oki, to make it very, very simple, is if you can mix your opponent up after they get up. So when you combo someone, let's say, something like this, and they get up, like they normally get up, do you have enough time to go in and mix them up? Let's say do a lower mid and they have to guess. If you have enough time, the Oki is generally good. If you don't, the Oki is generally bad. It's that simple. And the third thing is damage. Self-explanatory. Combos do more damage if you do like better combos, obviously. So this is 50 damage example, but if I do something like this is already more than 50, 61 damage. So all these 3 properties are gonna be important, but a lot of characters will also have different kind of combos that have many properties at the same time. So they might have damage, wall carry, and Oki at the same time. It's up to you to see those combos. I can't actually teach you those combos because I don't know every character's combos in the game, obviously. But you can also, what you can do, if you don't have a character like that, you can change it up. So it's important to have a wall carry combo, it's important to have an Oki combo, and it's important to have a damaging combo. If you don't want to stress yourself too much about thinking about this, you can also combine some of them and only do, let's say, wall carry combo that doesn't do too little damage. Like the damage is lower, but it's fine, like you're okay with it. That's what I do, for example. I do wall carry combos that also deal decent amounts of damage, and it can also be some Oki combos in some situations. So let me just explain this. For example, a double electric combo, this kind of combo with back to 2, this has a lot of potential because this can be used as a very simple ender with something like this, which can be used for Oki. You can run up and mix someone up, for example. It's not too bad. This is just an example, by the way, right? And it can also be changed into a wall carry variation, because if you do a double electric back to 2, exactly the same combo, you can just change up what you do afterwards. And now we have a little bit better wall carry because of that ender that you just did. So it's gonna hit the wall better and they're gonna go further, right? This is important. So you have to find your variations of a combo. A good example is, let me just showcase for guys, is after wall standing 2, this is a very, very common combo, right? This is very common. As you guys can see, it cannot hit the wall with this variation. If I do something different, example, 1-4 turning to back 2-2. This is also very common. This will hit the wall, but it's a little bit awkward to run up to the wall, and then you only get this kind of wall combo. You can't really get anything else, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. So this is why if you do change it up, for example, do a little bit of a different combo for a bit better wall carry, something like this, suddenly you get the wall way more comfortably and you can actually choose your wall combo. Like I did a different wall combo here. I can't do that wall combo in the other variation. Slightly less damage, as I already said. You sometimes, most of the time, sacrifice something, at least damage or Oki or whatever. This time you sacrificed, I think, 2 damage or so, and you get way more comfortable combo. A way more comfortable combo. And it's the case for every other combo as well. So you can do the same thing with this, because it's the same kind of combo, exactly the same. Very popular route for Gauss, and it's the same. Like in here, I can't even get a normal wall splat. Like I couldn't get it. But if I did the other variation, let's say this 3-1 variation, the wall splat is way more comfortable, and even if I was a little bit further, let's say I'm still a little bit further, somewhere around here, and I'm gonna make the gym player follow me, and I do exactly the same thing, let's say, right? It's still gonna wall splat, and I'm still gonna be comfortable using whatever wall combo I want. So this is why wall carry is so important, and I would say it's the most important thing, even better than damage. It's way more important to get to the wall, get the splat, and do the wall combo than get higher damage combos and mess up your wall carry. Way more important to have wall carry combos. That's one, right? Wall carry. Now let's talk about the second thing, Oki. I already explained Oki, that after your combo, if you have enough time to run up and mix them up, you have good Oki. But usually wall carry combos don't have amazing Oki, usually, right? Some of them do, some of them don't. But you can also think of a different kind of combos for different kinds of Oki. Example, I already showcased this, right? The double electric combo, which I messed up, with a back 2-2. You can do this combo, sidestep 4-1, let's say, into electric, and your Oki is really good here. Even though the combo starter is exactly the same with back 2-2, this is a different situation. While the damage is also high, but the Oki is also good because they get flipped over and you do an electric, and after electric you have enough time. Good example of an Oki combo, right? But you can do other stuff as well. You can do some other simple combos like this, for example. And instead of ending with a down forward 1-4, which is your usual wall carry ender, so these are like different kind of wall carry or Oki enders. That's important to realize. Which I messed up there, but usually it can work. You can do it something else for a better frame situation or better Oki situation. So something like this, let's say, which usually will be a wall carry ender, that's a wall carry ender, you can just change it up and do an Oki ender instead with like an electric, let's say, which I messed up there. Let me just try it again. There we go. And now your ender is an Oki ender suddenly, even though most of the things you did is the same, but just changed up your after tornado combo. So this is usually how it works. And a good rule of thumb, by the way, is that Oki combos are usually better in the open field when you can't get to the wall and when the field is more infinite. Basically, the wall is very far away from you, right? But when there's a stage when the walls are close, it's usually almost always worth it to go for wall carry variations. Almost always, because you have to try to get to the wall. At least you have to try. And even if you're failing a little bit, as long as you tried your best wall carry variation, and even if you failed, most of the time you're still gonna be close to it, and being close to a wall is also an advantage in Tekken. It is an advantage. So yeah, now let's talk about the third thing, which is damage. Now damage is way more simpler to understand, is that when it comes to your highest damaging combos, I already showcased the 4 electric one, which does pretty decent damage obviously, but as I said, consistency matters. If you want something like a 3 electric combo, and let's say you see the damage here, right? Back to 2 laser. That's 83 damage. This is a lot of damage. But what you want for their other combos is to be, let's say, ±5 damage compared to your most highest ones, while also keeping consistency. The damage, as I said already, damage doesn't matter as much as wall carry. As much. It really doesn't. So if you do something like a double electric combo instead of a triple electric one, and do something like this, even though his damage is way less, it is way less, it's like 9 less damage. It's pretty low compared to the other one. I think it's still way better to do this combo just because how much comfort this gives you to wall carry your opponent while also remaining good Oki options as well. Because let me just showcase the triple electric combo again. Because if you want an Oki option here, I messed up the combo. That was perfect. If you want the Oki option here, you have to sacrifice damage anyway. You're still doing less damage. Unless you do that very specific high damaging combo, you're not doing good wall carry, you're not getting that much damage for your Oki. It's not really worth it, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, that's about damage. So your number one priority basically is if you can find a combo that does all three, good for you. You're playing a good character that has something like this. Kazuya, for example, has somewhat like this as well when his wall carry options have decent Oki, it's not too bad, but you can also make it better. Like the electric ender I just showcased, for example, and other characters can have something like this as well. The better the wall carry, the better. You can use heat burst for wall carry as well, but sometimes you don't want to do it. Doing a heat burst early and using heat early is not a great decision, especially if you're just using it for a wall carry. Obviously, it's not the best of decisions sometimes. So, yeah, hopefully this video was helpful, hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Till then.